Next guest starred in Living Color, impersonating people such as Sammy Davis Jr., Sugar Ray Leonard, even MC Hammer, as we saw earlier.
Michael Jackson, as we all remember as well. He's appeared in a number of movies, voiced animated characters as well.
And beginning tonight, he's performing right here in the Bay Area. But first, he makes an appearance on The Nine. Thank you for being here, Tommy Davidson.
Tommy.
Thank you. The interesting thing about that excavation is I noticed that they were using garden hoses. A quick announcement.
Sammy Davidson.
Thank you. A quick announcement in the light of all of the terrorism, the guns at the elementary schools, and all this stuff. News.
Do you feel better with the pen and paper?
Well, news. Yep. This news now for the American nation. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. That's just him.
I like it.
Okay, so
There you go.
I want to sing it.
Right. Good to be here.
Great to have
be
you.
here. Great team we got.
Thank you very much.
I've been watching.
You make it only better.
Richard Pryor literally comes up to you and says, "You're pretty bleeping, and you're like, God, I can be a comedian.
Yeah, like that story
That's
went
how
down
it
on The
happened?
Wire. Yeah. I actually was going to the famous comedy store for 3 years, pulling my name out of a hat when I first started. Finally, I get on in the main room, and the owner, Mitzi Shore, God bless you, girl, she, the manager calls me and says, "You're on tonight in the main room Friday night." And I go, "Cool, with who?" "Richard Pryor and Eddie Murphy."
By the way.
By the way. So I do 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday with Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor. And after it's done, Richard finds me way in the corner somewhere sitting, and he goes, "You was a funny?" And then walks away, and I call my mom. Like, she's like, "Okay, you're good."
Yeah,
I'm
that's like
in.
a blessing.
Yeah, you're like, good. Yeah. Like, he
Right,
just,
right.
like, knighted me, you know?
You know, you do Sammy Davis Jr. He's one of my favorite all-time people is Sammy Davis. And can you do a little Sammy? I hate to ask, but no, I don't hate to ask. Can you do a little Sammy?
That's actually easy. And I can pop into the character really, really quickly. They say some people long ago were looking for some brand new news, one that they could use like no other. So they stopped right here this morning.
Yes.
And there's a very, very
Thank you.
good-looking marina back there. I can only see it with one eye. Happy Hanukkah, guys.
Can I take you back to your years, you know, as a starving artist, when you were just wanting to get on that main room, on the main stage? Did you ever dream you'd have the success you have now, or were you just wanting to pay the bills and have a nice dinner on Sunday?
You know what? That it would be. I went for that. I was like, I worked at the hospital in the cafeteria. This is going to be a better job if I get it. But I never knew that I would end up in Kuwait, end up in Afghanistan, end up way in the North Pole with servicemen and women. I didn't think I'd end up driving the Goodyear blimp over the Super Bowl. You know,
You did?
or no. Yeah, right. So no, there's no way that I could ever imagine that I would be doing the things that I'm doing.
What about
you
In
imagine-
Living Color? Does that show air today?
What is In Living Color?
It's the show
Yeah.
from
Does
25 years ago.
And part of my
had you
question is the
going?
same as Mike's.
Yeah.
You realize it's been 25
It's been
years.
25 years.
I didn't realize that.
It's
so I
been
started looking
25
it up
years,
yesterday.
and does it air? Yeah, it could.
You think
It
so?
could. Yeah. We put it somewhere between Duck Dynasty and
But you did
and Pawn
things.
Wars.
You did things on In Living Color, like this is MC Hammer, but we also saw things like Fire Marshal Bill,
Yeah.
mainly with Jim Carrey. You can't do that on TV today.
Yeah. I
Setting
think it's about time.
people on fire?
Well,
Depends what channel, I guess, right?
They got Cupcake War. What's
Right,
the-
that's true, they
Cupcake
do.
King.
That's right,
So
that's right.
if there's Cupcake King and Duck
Well,
Dynasty,
you know,
I think we can.
You bring
or
up an
First 48.
interesting- You
There's
bring up
another
a
one.
point. You know, there are so many channels today. Back then,
Right.
you guys were fighting.
Right,
You,
for
this
just to be on the
narrow
air.
little space that you guys worked your way into.
On a small upstart network
Yeah, that's
called
right.
Fox, I think.
I think they're doing okay.
Yeah.
We're all parents here. You're a parent, right?
Yeah, I am.
So
I am.
with the holiday season, is it big in the house? Because I went and got my Christmas tree, and it almost turned into a little, marital
Really?
argument. Like all of a
Really?
sudden, a fat tree is a fat tree, and I want
Really?
the skinny tree. Like, do you guys get
It depends
heated holiday debates?
Well,
in your house?
your kids must be in the single digits.
Single 2 and 5.
Okay, so yeah, that is the discussion for the single digit, but I'm into double digit kids.
Okay.
And they, I'm lucky if they come by the house.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah, we're
they'll
cool,
come by.
Dad,
They'll
we're
come
good.
by later on, to
Right.
see what I cooked.
Do you miss the
Got it.
single-digit days? Because we're all going crazy. We're in the middle of it.
I miss it so much.
Really?
Yeah, but enjoy it.
I know.
I asked my son Isaiah, he's my youngest son, and he's going to be 20, the 12th. So I asked him. I saw I was listening to my 15-year-old and 17-year-old at the time. They're now 26 and 24. talk about their Christmases and how wonderful their Christmases were.
Right.
So Isaiah was probably about 5 at the time.
Right.
And I was driving him to school, and I said, Isaiah, what was your favorite Christmas? And he said, all of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
so-
5 of them.
Yeah, so it's like, so it's like, this is
awesome.
the reason why we do what we do all year,
Right.
so that we can
On the
pass
road,
on. Yeah,
working.
we work and
Right.
we get up in
Right.
the morning, we do the things we do,
Right.
so that we can pass on some hope and some joy to the people that are going to pass it on to the next people.
Right.
You know.
Oh, man, I just want to bring you home, man. You can talk to my family.
Yeah.
I know.
Tommy
Home
Davidson.
for the
he's great.
holidays.
Give him a hug, Mike. My goodness.
Celebrate me home.
Tommy Davidson is performing at the San Jose Improv tonight through Sunday the 13th. Tickets still available. We have posted a link on the website, KTVU.com. Look for the web link section right there at the top of the page.
All right, Tommy,
thanks again
thank
for coming
you.
in. Spend
Thanks
the
for
time.
having me.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Congratulations.
Right
Really.
on.
Yeah.
Coming up on Mornings on 2 the 9.
Mixing science, technology, and scripts between Sal and I. Take it
Yeah.
away,
Okay,
Sal.
up next, we are checking out a new Star Wars toy, Mike, with a former Mythbusters host.
Horse Trainer 2, I believe.
It's gonna be
Have
cool.
a great
It's gonna be
show.
cool.